Can I help you?
Why, yes, you can. I'm here to report a terrible crime.
And what terrible crime is that?
This one.
Hey guys, it's me, Nimi and I know you guys have missed me on this space. I've been away for a while. Not a while, just like maybe a week. I didn't post a video, and it's because I've been going through some stuff, and I'm going to make a video about that very soon. I've been going through quite a lot, so yeah, that's the reason why I haven't dropped a video. Moving on. So today I'm going to be doing a movie review. You guys know when it comes to movies like this, my brain is always active. I'm going to be doing a movie review, and the movie I'm going to be reviewing is none other than the most amazing superhero movie I've watched, but one of the most amazing female villain movies I have watched, Birds of Prey.
I'm the one they should be scared of. Not you, not Mr. J. Because I'm Harley freaking Quinn.
Who's having a good time?
So that was just like a part of the trailer. And one of the things I really loved about the movie was that number one, Margot Robbie was phenomenal. Like, she acted her butt off in this movie, and it kind of gave me like Deadpool vibes, because you know she had the way they did the movie, it was that she was communicating with the audience, so it was like she was telling the story, so if she was narrating the story, you know, so there were times when she stopped and she looked into the camera and she explained to us, you know, what the scene was about or what was going on in the scene.
Ah, shit, I told this all wrong. Quick history lesson.
I feel like the progression of the story was on point. I was getting a little bit confused at the point, but then it was still, you know, like there was no part of the movie where it felt like you were bored. Every single part of every single scene was like keeping you on your toes, because they told the story in such a way, they weaved the story in such a way that you're like, okay, what's going to happen next? What happened before then? How did she get here? You know, you're asking yourself all of these questions, and then she answers the questions later on. One of the things I liked about the movie was that they did not focus on any of the male characters. The only male characters that they really, you know, shed light on was the villain. The villain in the villain movie was a man. But I also like the fact that they didn't portray Margot, or they didn't portray Harley Quinn as a superhero. She was still a bad bitch, okay? You're not watching the movie thinking, oh, Harley Quinn is now a good person. No, you are aware that she does selfish stuff for selfish reasons. She's still very, very crazy, but at the end of the day, it was a very, very, you know, feel good movie. It made me feel very happy to see. I'm a sucker for women who are evil in movies. I don't know, call me crazy, but I love it whenever I see my women being portrayed as badass people who are capable of committing evil, because women are capable of committing evil, and I'm tired of the narrative of women being doe-eyed, innocent, naive. Fuck that shit. You know, women can be badass too. So that's one of the reasons why I love the movie. Every single character was badass in their own way. Every single character brought life to the movie, from the little Chinese girl child to the, is she Mexican? I don't know what nationality the policewoman is, but whatever nationality she is, you know, she brought life. And then, oh my god, Canary, Journey Smollett killed it in that role. I mean, it was so, you know, the most amazing part was that I did not even know that was Journey Smollett. I thought this was like a new actress. This is the same actress that acted in Tyler Perry's Confessions of a Marriage Counselor. I could never recognize this woman because she was so badass in this movie. I was like, you had this piece of work and you made her. Confessions of Tyler Perry. Ugh, I don't know, man. We need to see more women being badass, and I'm not saying villains, but like badass. You know what I mean? Like, a character was on point in that movie. And then Huntress, who everybody had been calling they just had one other name for her in the movie, and then when you know, this was like one of the funniest parts, and then when it was time for her to introduce herself, she said she was the Huntress. Look, this movie was hilarious. The movie was hilarious. The movie was funny. It felt really good, and I wouldn't say that there was a lot of like women empowerment. They were not really trying to be cheesy with their women empowerment, message, but it felt really good to see a bunch of women who naturally shouldn't even be there in the first place. To see a bunch of women who are very, very different, who are not perfect, and that was one thing I loved about the movie. The characters were very, very imperfect. From the Chinese girl to the policewoman to Canary to the huntress, every single one of them were imperfect. They were awkward. They were selfish sometimes. It's a movie that just basically focuses on how, like on the blurred lines of humanity, on how you can judge someone for doing something at one instant and then they go out and they do something very, very different. I mean, when you think of Harley Quinn, you're not thinking of Harley Quinn being the kind of person who would go out of our way to help people. And then another thing I really liked was the fact that they did not bring in Joker. I was, because I was watching it with my friend, and my friend was like, oh, maybe this is time they're going to bring Joker in, maybe they're going to bring Joker, maybe they're going to make a reference to Joker. The only time they made a reference to Joker was when she blew up the chemical factory that she met Joker in or whatever, and that was when she made the announcement that she and Joker had broken up. Look, basically this movie is hilarious. This movie would make you laugh, it would make you think. It will not make you cry, because it did not make me feel like crying at any point, but it was a very, very feel good movie, and I don't know why people are not watching it. People, I've been seeing articles saying that the movie is not making blah 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 blah. Look, people should go out and watch this movie, okay? It's not every time you get to have like badass female villains / superheroes in a movie. It's not every time you have a gang of female superheroes in a movie. Birds of Prey was an amazing movie. Margot Robbie was phenomenal in this movie. She killed it, and all the other actors, they put in their best, and I hope there's a part 2. I hope that somehow they're able to craft this into a kind of like Deadpool thing, Deadpool part 1, Deadpool part 2, so maybe we'll have a Birds of Prey part 1, Birds of Prey part 2, and I hope that more superhero movies centered around women are produced in the future. I can't really bring this to Nollywood because we still have a very long way to go. We can't start talking about Hollywood superhero movies and then we mention Nollywood. I mean, come on. No, hell no. We have a very long way to go. So yeah, if you're a fan of Hollywood movies, you definitely need to watch Birds of Prey. Watch Birds of Prey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye.